say, Michael, yeah, on the show this evening on a Friday. I know Ada loves me, but whether the love is 100%, that's what I don't know. So I'm gonna ask her. I'll put her on the spot right now.
Shebi, your baby
Ada,
listening to
on
this
a
podcast.
scale of 1 to 100, how much do you love me?
She will soon break up with you.
Ada, there are different types of love.
Your baby's actually listening to this broadcast right
No.
now.
You mean the one talking to me right now?
Your babe.
The one that got me a jersey. Is it that baby you're talking
You
about?
like a wolf?
No, I don't like a
wolf.
wolf. I like it when the love is there. I want to see the love. And I see it in your eyes, to be honest. Even though, Samuel, I think Samuel Samwine has most of your attention. But I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to, stir up anything because some people will say, oh, this guy wants to cook. I don't want to cook. But I just want to know, on a scale of 1 to 100, how much is the love you have for me, Ada?
I love you with the love of the Lord. I love you with the love of the Lord.
The Lord of the universe.
The Lord, we say we should love our neighbors like ourselves. That's exactly
that's the love.
Yes.
Agape love.
No person no gonna go break my head.
No, who won't break your head? Ada, nobody.
I know wahala.
Ada, when you have me, nobody's gonna break your head.
I know
Trust me.
Because
there are different types of love. It's not that one you are going to, Ada. That's why I say on a scale of 1 to 100.
Okay.
You understand? So you tell me, it's not the love. For those of you listening, it's not the love that you think I'm talking about that I'm talking about. It's the normal love. When you just love somebody, no strings attached kind of love, Yeah, so
Thank
that's
God for the clarity.
Exactly. I have to clear now.
Before they will come for me in Lagos.
But one thing I don't like is how you are putting me in a box, because people will be listening to this broadcast right now. They will say, your girlfriend. They will not be like, overdose. What's going on? So keep it open, please. Okay. Don't box me. Okay. You understand? Okay. My helper might be out there now. She wants to help me. When she hears overdose, your girlfriend might listen. You say So this guy that has a sweet voice, sweet guy like this, he has somebody, and they will withdraw. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. But anyways, how's your Friday going? How you doing?
Well, I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah, I just shot a content.
Are you still, feeling the Moroccan effect in Nigeria here, or
honestly,
it's going out?
You actually, for those you brought something to my notice, so I'm not really. There was something you said that my spirit is still in Morocco and then my body is in Nigeria.
Yeah. You're still here.
Until you said that thing, I didn't realize. I'm still trying to reconnect back to
Chai.
That I'm in Lagos.
But
this is such a wicked message.
So
so I'm still trying to make it make sense that I'm back in Lagos, trying to fit back to certain itinerary, certain activities. Maybe it was what happened at that stadium that made me to
that final.
Yeah.
That made it, still something that hasn't sunk in yet.
Yeah, I just shot a content, guys. So I'm putting out there. The content is going to be ready probably this weekend. All of my experience in Morocco, the detailed story of how that night panned out, every activity that happened. So it's going to be on Nigerian Info's YouTube very soon. As soon as we put it out there, we'll let you know. Just set your internet and be ready.
Set it.
Not behind the scenes of the experience in Morocco. And all of the takeaways and the epic final nights. Everything that happened. My story, you will see it on Nigerian Info YouTube channel, of course, across all social media platforms as well. Yeah.
All right, then. Well, we are live on Facebook, 99.3 Nigeria Info, and I can already see the comments trickling in. Also, Francis Omaga says he's watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State, and he says, good evening, overdose. And, of course, Ada, Femi The Gang. Thank God it's a Friday. Yeah, Ada has also promised that she's going to take me out. I'm looking forward to that one, because she says, overdose, you know what? You're such a nice guy, and I want to really show you that you mean a lot to me. I'm like, okay. Is that not why you bought me? Is that not why you bought me dress?
Not only you are boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. But my own was unique because you went for extra large, even though I'm not extra large. So you were paying attention to detail. You see this, Ada. I know.
I'm not a woman.
Before,
very observant one.
I didn't say you are not a woman. But the way you take, special attention to me, in particular.
You're trying to blackmail me right now. That's what this is all about.
If someone wants, he can listen. don't even care. Sam, I don't care. Sama, I don't care anymore. But this lady right here, I know she's been getting a lot of attention. But again, I mean, it's fine. But anyways, let's go straight to it right now. I'm talking about the Tigress. They are in the semi-final of the Afro-Basket. And I can tell you for a certainty right about now that they actually made light work of Cameroon. And of course, it was a great one. But let's hear from Sarah Ogoke, who says she's grateful to be back in the team and ready to make history with Nigeria. Yes, Sarah Ogoke, talk to us this wonderful moment in time.
The key word here is gratitude. I had a rough year last year, but this year, the sun is back out again, and I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for this organization, I'm thankful for Nigeria, I'm thankful for the car back up, and I'm thankful that they had the faith in me to be ready for this moment. Shout out Nigeria, shout out our fans for supporting us. We love you, Nigeria, and we're going to try to run this back again, all right? 2 more, baby, 2 more.
2 more, baby. Yes, semi-final and final. 2 more, baby. Talking about Sarah Ogoke. Looking, of course, to make things happen right here. Well, of course, let's go right into. We also will be having a very juicy conversation. In fact, JJ Okocha, one of Africa's most gifted footballers, he sparked a debate recently when he shared his list of top 5 African players of all time during an interview. And he picked George Weah, Abedi Pele, Tony Yeboah, Didier Drogba, and himself. Those were the 5 that he says were his top 5 African players. Talking about Abedi Pele, and of course, not forgetting that man, George Weah, Tony Yeboah as well, and of course, DJ Drogba, plus himself, making it 5. Talking about JJ Okocha. We'll ask you what are your thoughts about the pick, and who are your 5 top African players when you talk about African football? But let's start with the Tigers. They say ladies first. Of course, the Super Falcons have done theirs. And while men slept, the Tigers tore apart Cameroon 83-47 in the quarterfinal of the Afro-Basket 2025. Amy Okonkwo was hot and shot 100% from 3-point range, finishing with 18 points. Victoria Macaulay and Nicole Enabosi had 12 points apiece, while Elizabeth Balogun finished with 11 points in a wire-to-wire triumph. The victory seals Nigeria's spot in the 2026 FIBA Women's World Cup qualifying. A rematch with Senegal and former Nigerian coach Otis Hurgley awaits in the semi-final. Well, of course, you could say the women are, I don't know why the women, they always set the standards at that. Is it that they say what a man can do, a woman can do better? And these Falcons and the Tigers players are showing that, yes, they can do it better. But the key thing I want to find out from you, should they be rewarded the same way the Super Falcons were rewarded? You don't know. I can hear no.
Well,
I want to put you on the spot. I like putting you on the spot.
I don't know why you'd like to do that, by the way.
Because that's what brings out the best in you. I've noticed that when I put you in the spot, you always attract the spotlight. Oh God. Well, anyways, talk to me. Should they be rewarded?
Yes, they should be rewarded.
Like the Super Falcons.
Now. You know what?
It's the same thing now.
It's the same thing. They have conquered.
It's just that the sport is different.
Their own is unique because they have not lost a game since 2017. They have not lost a game since 2017. That is greatness, unprecedented.
Exactly.
That is dominance.
Yeah.
That is consistency. I mean, but Nigerians have already frowned at the gifts showered to the Super Falcons.
Yeah.
If the federal government decides to splash out the same monetary gifts, there could be, mayhem. There could be mayhem. But they should be rewarded. Definitely, they will be rewarded because this is the era of success.
The right reward for them?
I wouldn't know. It has to come in dollars. Definitely, it has to come in dollars, equivalent of naira.
I like the way you said it, dollars.
It has to come in dollars, equivalent of naira. So, but they should be rewarded for. That is if they win it. But we'll come back to this conversation when they win it.
All right, when they win it.
Like they
take on Senegal in the semi-final,
I think,
of the Afro-Basket.
Sunday or thereabout.
Yeah. But what should be the right reward for these girls? I'm throwing it out there.
Truth is that
we
know this conversation has really tarried in the minds of Nigerians.
Hmm.
And I was with senior colleagues yesterday, and they said something that I also have thought about. Why we are saying that the money given to the Super Falcons is too much, because that's the word I keep hearing. Because of the economic and poverty level in this climb. And I also pointed out during the conversation that 150 million naira, which is the basic, may not even be able to buy a house in many parts of Lagos right now. The naira is so bad that if you want to look at that 150 million in 21, 22, the value right now could be like maybe 40-50 million naira.
40-50 million.
Yes, that 150 M, you know, if you use and when I speak pidgin, you know, if you use and buy a house for some areas in this Lagos, and we all know. Unless say you carry and they go inside Ikorodu, where they near Ogun State side.
Side.
Exactly. Why we are shouting, because people are possible. When you hear that figure, 150 million, my dear, the value is not really there, and they deserve everything that they earn. We shouldn't put a price to how much. It depends on what the president feels.
Okay.
And the Afro basketballers, the girls, the Tigress now will be looking at the president is the mood. Guys, let's go and win this tournament. Excuse me, whatever is giving them, they deserve it. So we are shouting the money too much because
so I see the angle you're coming from. You know, those days when our parents were in a good mood, that's when you go and ask them for something, or you do something, they reward you.
Exactly.
So the president has just done this to the Falcons now. So
there's love around, and then you talked about women. Even when we went to the Olympics, women did exploits. Women have always been women. That is why people are calling for our league to have proper attention. All we need is to develop the NWFL so that it will get to a point. You see this dominance with our football, for instance, may just dry. Remember in the 80s when our under 20 flying eagles were flying in the world, but where are we right now? Because it gets to a point where you keep dominating, the fighting spirit will keep carrying you, where it go stop you. One day we'll go run out of fighting spirits.
All right, let me just quickly involve the fans. Don't forget, you can win money courtesy one play, and it's all about Nigeria Info and Femi and the Gang, making sure that you get the jackpot of 150,000 naira. We'll announce that, but let's go to the line. 0201 2770993 0201 465 7190. Who's there? Hello.
Hello, good evening, Diesel.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, Adese.
Good evening, welcome.
Diesel, remember that Samuel is listening to you.
No worry, I will sort Samuel out.
Less than 1 more when Adese come out now, you don't miss us to the extent you not let us hear work for radio again.
No. See, Friday, that's how you miss a person. That when they come back, you'll be like, what's going on? You know, right now, you know what I'm missing? Some part of her is still in Morocco. Some are in Nigeria.
Sure.
Maybe when the full part comes to Nigeria,
everything back to Nigeria.
Exactly. She was even speaking small Moroccan. But let's hear you Friday.
She deserves it.
Yes, she did a good job.
That's why we always pray for our team to qualify for major tournaments, so that two people will be attending that tournament. If the Super Falcons did not qualify, I don't think Adese will be there.
At all. Yes.
Yeah, back to the question.
Okay.
For me, no money is too much. If they don't give this money to this athlete, we not go see them. We cannot even see it now.
Friday, what are you cooking now? What are you cooking, Friday? You always like cooking. What are you cooking?
Look, if I have a sister in that team, will I be complaining that the money is too much?
Another angle.
See, if I have a sister or a daughter in that team, no Nigeria will have a sister or a daughter in that team that will come out to come and complain that the money is too much. If the Tigers, this basketball team, if they win it, let them lie. Nigeria has money, Diesel. Nigeria is too rich. Forget about oil. There are many other agencies that are generating money more than the oil. But come to the port. See what we are generating in the port. Do you know how much to pay duty now for 1 month for 2012 Toyota Camry motor? Do you know how much you pay for duty? Do you know how many are coming to Nigeria on daily basis? Do you know how many containers that are coming to Nigeria on daily basis? Do you know how much you pay for duty for one container? Nigeria is rich. We are rich. Let them flag the money, because if they don't spend it, they will keep it to themselves.
gentlemen, still taking calls before I go pay the bills. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. Overdose. Ada.
Good evening.
Ada, I think I don't resolve this matter. Are we still talking about this morning?
Which matter is that?
Jonathan is my name.
Jonathan, which
I
matter?
called the other day now, and I tell the voice, say he's just speaking grammar. Him and Sam Wine, they're speaking grammar 3 days ago.
Anyways, let's go pay the bills.
I am malaria, the king of malaria parasites. My mission is simple: to take over your body, to cause fever.
Effective relief from malaria. Comal on, malaria gone. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult doctor.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with a new improved Maggi chicken flavor made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Hey, Boku don't come again with the high quality for low prices. Boku don't reduce over 20 more products from 900 grams of Trios Boku bread for 1,300 naira to Golden Penny spaghetti and spaghettini for 950 naira. Mama Pride spaghettini for 850 naira. 50 kg Big Bull rice don't be 73,000 naira. While in Junior Brother for 25 kg, na 37,000 naira. Then 5 Alive Berry Blasting call that one na 950 naira. Hurry now, go any Boku store for prices with cheap pass market.
Yes, so shop Boku for prices with cheap pass market. And Boku not far from you. This one no be promo. Now like this we dey enjoy every day for inside Boku store. Or ya halele go Boku store now.
Hey, party people. Jollof, gone. Pounded yam, gone. But water, unfinished bottles, abandoned like suya wrapper. Now, with the 33cl bottle, no waste, no wahala.
The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
New Lafarge water shield cement now confirm.
Oh, welcome, sir. Sir, we are set to begin the foundation.
Everything set?
Everything, sir. We have the estimates for the granite, the sand, the iron rods, the concrete blocks, the cement, the...
Wait, engineer. What cement are you planning to use?
Oh, the normal cement, sir.
The normal cement?
Yes, sir.
You know the area is waterlogged and you say normal cement? Have you not heard of Water Shield? The new waterproof cement by Lafarge, designed to protect buildings from water damage and water damage to your property. If you're building in a waterlogged area, then your best bet is the new Water Shield cement by Lafarge. Water Shield is the waterproof, high-strength cement expertly formulated for all interior and external use in waterlogged areas. And water damage to your property.
Na so I dey on my own. Na a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Na so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you dey use, dem for first alert you before you click am. Airtel dey identify spammers, then alert dem customers with AI powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me sef dey go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Update. Yes, so Boku Store don't add bunker products to their shelf. High quality for low prices. Tula tomato paste for 140 naira. Rio's toilet cleaner for 2,000 naira. Iluban shoe for 37 and the Go Vita sachet for 150 naira only.
Oh yeah, shop Boku for prices way cheap as market and high quality for low prices. Boku not far from you.
Iboku abi no Boku.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development. and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Hey! Rewards don't land! When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, Smart Cash back don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey! It's the Smart Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback. Or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions, Deja.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with a new improved Maggi chicken flavor made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor. My game changer.
New Lafarge water shield cement now confirm.
Oh, welcome, sir. Sir, we are set to begin the foundation.
Huh? Everything set?
Everything, sir. We have the estimates for the granite, the sand, the iron rods, the concrete blocks, the cement, the...
Aha! Wait, engineer. What cement are you planning to use?
Oh, the normal cement, sir.
Huh? The normal cement?
Yes, sir.
You know the area is waterlogged and you say normal cement? Have you not heard of Water Shield? The new waterproof cement by Lafarge, designed to protect buildings from water damage and water damage to your property. If you're building in a waterlogged area, then your best bet is the new Water Shield cement by Lafarge. Water Shield is the waterproof, high-strength cement expertly formulated for all interior and external use in waterlogged areas.
New Lafarge water shield cement now confirm.
And water damage to your property.
What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Mini Niger pepper flavor. Yeah. Mini Niger pepper flavor. Chris. Heat.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Slurp it like it's hot.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Krima.
Where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Krima.
If not tea, Papa Garita.
Kivo Krima.
Kivo Krima. I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Hey, party people. Jollof, gone. Pounded yam, gone. But water, unfinished bottles, abandoned like suya wrapper. Now, with the 33cl bottle, no waste, no wahala.
The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Hey, rewards to the land! When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, Smart Cash back don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash back reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cash back, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cash back sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions, Deja.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Na so I did on my own. Na a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click am. Fiam. Na so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you dey use, them for first alert you before you click am. Airtel they identify spammers, then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you no fall mugu for wuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Hello everyone, my name is Nadoze Chiamaka, player of Brighton FC. Yeah, you're hanging out with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
You are listening to the number one station of the year. Lagos number one station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Here on Info, they call us on time.
Because we bring it right on time.
You don't have to be an ordinary man or a governor to be whipped what you like.
There is no justification for madness. It is madness for a reason. Service all here. Be the real that recognizes real.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk.
Hello everyone, my name is Esther Okoronkwo and I play for AFC Toronto. We are hanging out with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Would they check on, ladies and gentlemen? The ladies are hanging out with us right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's game on a Friday such as this one. And I did tell you that we'll be having a former Super Falcons player on the show this evening. So get ready for that. But we're still asking the Tigress doing big things right there in the AfroBasket. And they are in the semi-final. How do you think they should be rewarded? The same way the Super Falcons were rewarded? Well, of course, Jonathan was on the line, but he went off because of the adverts. Hello, good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Abiola.
Abiola. All right, welcome, Abiola. Let's hear you, my man.
To be very sincere with you,
yes,
I won't say they don't deserve the reward if they win it. But I honestly think that kind of reward should come in when you achieve a particular milestone, just like the Super Falcons did. Do you understand? They won the 10th
I'm with you.
WAFCON. and they were rewarded accordingly, heavily. So that kind of reward should come in when you achieve such a milestone, not every time that they win trophy. Because there will be expectation in all levels, and when the government could not meet up, it will become another thing. The fighting spirit may no longer be there. But we already know that, okay, when you achieve so thing, you are getting this. Maybe like when the Super Eagles win their 10th, they can be rewarded so heavily. And then for the JJ Okocha's P. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. Don't to worry. We'll come to that. Just calm down. I know you're eager to give your top 5, but we're still talking about the Super Falcons and whether or not the Tigers should get the same award that the Super Falcons got if they win the AfroBasket for a record 5th time. They won it 4 times in a row. They're gunning for number 5. Hello, who's there?
Good evening.
Hi, good evening to you.
My name is Christian, calling from Mowe.
All right, Christian from Mowe, you're welcome. Let's hear you.
See, any amount they give them is not too much, as far as I'm concerned. If the last regime that happened, they came back, they give their handshake like they said. Good luck, that's the last regime. This regime, this is their luck. The next regime might come and say, okay, I want to give you $10 million. Fine, good. The next regime will come again and say, I'll give you $200,000, $1 million, whatever. Work is about whatever you do, just get something. Let God just open doors for you. We work in different offices and different places. Someone works somewhere. My boss works somewhere.
Yeah.
And he was fired. He was being paid about 900,000 naira in a month. He was fired. The next person came and he was paid 1.6 million. How about that?
Wow.
So it is luck. So I don't forget what people say.
Yeah.
Forget whatever. Luck is their time. Let them have it and whatever. The English is let's just pray so that the government will fulfill it. Not those promise and fail or whatever.
All right.
But I don't care how much you give them. They've achieved something. They've done something.
At least
good.
get into the semi-final. Should they also be rewarded? Just get into the semi-final.
If the guys in the semi-final, good. The government know what to do. It's not way to determine for them. It's a very simple thing. The person that said this is the chief, is the commander in chief. So let him also decide whatever he wants to do. They might even go and play 2 matches and come back. If he fall in love with them, he might decide to give them what is more than even those that got to the final. It's a simple thing. I don't believe on this whatever. Thank God for them. It's their time. Let them have it. They enjoy themselves. I enjoy them too.
All right.
I smile with them. I pray for them. Good luck for them.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, of course, Borussia Dortmund have reservations over signing Jadon Sancho for a 3rd time. Well, despite the Man United exiled player telling the club he will cut his salary in half to join them. Well, we'll talk about that in a very short while right here on Game On. Imagine you want to cut your salary in half to join a club and they're reluctant, saying, no, now. A 3rd time? No. You were with us. We signed you before now. You left for Manchester United, came back on loan for a 2nd time, and did well in the Champions League. Got to the final where they were beaten by Real Madrid. Went back to Manchester United, then loaned to Chelsea, and now he's saying, please, Dortmund, I want to come back. Even if it's to cut my salary in half, I really want to do that. And they're like, they're foot dragging. Hello, who's there?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening to you. How are you?
My name is John, calling from Osa.
John, welcome.
Yeah. At the introduction, you were saying some things like, Ada been in love with you.
Yes.
My guy, watch your back for it. Watch your back for it.
Kotabeko. Wait, when you say we plenty, are you part of the plenty people?
I just warn you.
Hey! Ada, please.
say now your mama for-
Ada, please. You know what? I'm officially withdrawn. I
Okay.
don't.
They will come for you.
But the love that I was talking about was just normal love.
I knew they will come for you.
Whether love or love or anyone you talk about.
They will come for you. I knew they will come for you.
Wahalaks.
Yeah.
Wahalaks. All right then. All right. Go ahead.
I
What's
just
your name?
want to comment. My name is John from Ota.
John from Ata. Okay, welcome.
I just want to comment on the issue of the Super Falcons.
Yes.
I beg, no gonna leave them alone. No.
Mm.
Even Bible say time and chance happens to them all.
That's what I'm saying. Should the Tigress, should they be given that same amount?
Of course,
because you remember Chuma said the last time that the Tigress won the Afrobasket, they were given at least 35 million. The whole team was given 35 million to share.
My brother,
but this one, $100,000 each.
Yes, it's time and chance. Okay. If the commander-in-chief feels that they should be rewarded this time around, if they win it, it's good and fine. We are okay with it. The man is in charge. He knows the right portion to teach to everybody.
Okay.
So we should let the Tigress enjoy their time and the Spikers to go and enjoy their money. God be with us all. Adaise.
Well done.
We are looking forward for you. Take care.
All right, good night.
John, your wife is listening. Your wife is listening, John.
I never marry.
All right, thank you very much, John. Right there. And I see. See, make I watch my back. Hey, God,
they're coming for you one after.
Coming for who? It's someone that should be worried, not me. Hello, who's there? Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. What's your name?
Emmanuel, I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Emmanuel from Ikorodu. You have the floor. Emmanuel, talk to us.
Yeah, overdose and Nada, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Someone called and said when people achieve a milestone, the milestone is the person was talking about. Those that won it the first time were as more important than the people that won the 10th time. So to me, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. We are all Nigerians.
Sure.
So if the Tigress achieve win the basketball event, they should also be rewarded the same. They should also be rewarded the same. So nobody should tell me.
But they say football is the king of sports. You know. That's
football is the king of sports. Other sports, you exert energy as well. You're also at risk of having injury as well. So nothing makes football special in Nigeria because every of them are sports, and one can sustain injury as a result of it.
All right.
So nobody can tell me milestone. Those people that did it the first time, they are not the one that will do it the next 10 years. So what is milestone? Milestone doesn't hold any water. So every athlete, the president have set a standard. That should be the standard. That's my belief.
All right then. Thank you so much. That should be the standard. It has been set, and so they should keep that standard. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Well, of course, let me go to WhatsApp. By the way, you can send your messages on WhatsApp. Yes, the Tigress face Senegal in the semi-final of the Afrobasket. And I'm asking if they definitely win ultimately that title in that Afrobasket tournament, should they be rewarded the same way the Super Falcons of Nigeria were also rewarded? Well, of course, this one says overdose. Football is a bigger and more popular game. Therefore, if the Tigress wins, they should be given 50% of what the Falcons got. Ted from Igondo. Thank you so much for that one, Ted, saying that, you know what, they should be given 50%. It should be halved. All right, then. Thank you so much. Good evening, Overdose and Adese Michael. This is Yemale from Ketu. I believe there's nothing wrong with awarding the same or better awards to the Tigress if they win their 5th Afrobasket. It's a milestone in my view. All right. Interesting. Let me go for another one. This one says, good evening, Overdose. I feel that the Tigress should be rewarded, but not as much as the Super Falcons, what they got, because the two sports are not the same. All right, then. Going with Ted, who says it's a bigger sport, football, compared to basketball. More calls now. Hello, who's there?
Yeah, Jonathan is my name, Vados.
All right, Jonathan, welcome back. Welcome back.
Like I said the other day.
Yes.
To the voice. I said in the NMPC, they are calling people to come and explain 200 trillion. And I said, out of that 200, in 1 trillion, you know how many billion is there? 999 billion. And thank God, the voice did the calculation that day, and he said all the money Tinubu spent is about 4 billion. Give it to them now. How much did Yaya carry? 80 billion. And these people have not put this country on the map of the world like these gentle ladies and gentlemen that are doing sports. Do you know that Peter Rufai has been popular before Sanwo-Olu became a governor? Do you know that Etim Esin name has been ringing bell before Wike became a governor? These people are putting this country on the map of the world. Even more than politicians. So if now these politicians who are doing like this, they can take as much as all this money that they are calling themselves to come and explain. That was why I was very angry with the way the voice was talking that day. I mean, it doesn't mean because they gave them 4 billion we cannot be stadium. Okay, it's because they are giving them 4 billion. Everybody now knows, or suddenly we are yes, we are supposed to have stadium. But excuse me, we have money to build stadium. So please, if these Tigers the two win, give it to them, please.
All right.
And I'm very angry because of the way they are doing our money, politicians. Give it to them.
All right. Thank you, Jonathan. Give it to them. They are putting Nigerians on the map, he says, and they deserve it. They deserved. Oh, my goodness. Well, of course, it's 99.3 Nigeria Info. And yes, we're still here. But don't forget, we also will be talking about the Chan Eagles and whether or not they can be able to make things happen. They were forced to a stalemate against Zanzibar in a tune-up game, their final tune-up game ahead of the Chan tournament. And so I would love to hear from you what you think Nigeria's home-based Eagles' chances are heading into the Chan proper. Do you think Eric Sekachel can do something and make sure that, he gets, the team in the right frame of mind? Do you think they can go all the way at the tournament? I want to find out from you right here on the show. All right, so keep it coming. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Another call before I go pay the bills. The 55 set of bills. Talking about 755. Hello.
This is good evening.
Hi, good evening to you.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Fine. Adetayo from Ikoyi.
Adetayo from Ikoyi. Welcome. Let's hear you, Adetayo.
Ada is a good evening. I've not spoken to you since you came back from.
Well, I don't think you even speak to her now, beg your pardon, because she's just stepped out. I guess she had to attend to something. Yeah, but she'll be back.
No problem.
All right.
About the Super Falcons. God bless Jonathan for what he just said now. I don't know why we Nigerians, the way we talk sometimes. These ladies, this is their chance to eat out of the national cake. Our politicians are gallivanting all over the world, wasting the taxpayers' money and the resources of this country.
Calm down.
They brought glory to this country, and they were rewarded, and we are still shouting that the money is too much. Oh, please. Overdose. That money is not too much. It's their chance to eat out of the national cake. It has been. If the Tigers won the Afro basket,
yes,
women's Afro basket, because the president did what he did on the spur of the moment. Everybody in this country, be you a president or any, we all love football, we love sports. He did what he did on the spur of the moment. If he feels the same way to reward the Afro basket women too, so do it. They are wasting the resources of this country.
Okay.
Well, let me know rest my voice. Thank you.
All right, then. Thank you, Aditaya. All right, here. Well, 99.3 Nigeria info. Already, you know that Donnarumma has been attracting attention, and Manchester United, of course, have an interest in signing him from Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, indeed. Well, some people believe that the agent of Donnarumma is using Manchester United to get PSG to giving him a new contract. Well, we'll talk about that and whether or not Benjamin Sesko will join Manchester United. But we have to go pay the bills. Well, at the 8 o'clock hour, we'll actually be talking to a former Super Falcons player, so stay tuned for that one, as she'll be talking to us about what she felt concerning the Super Falcons and their sojourn in Morocco. 99.3 Nigeria info, Overdose and Adeze Michael. We're still here.
Nigeria info. We'll be right back. Emails.
Laptop shut. Heading home. You? You can't wait to get on the couch with your feet up, enjoying the moment.
Shall we?
Shall we? Not for sale to persons below the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop and easy to store.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Hey, abeg, which app I go fit apply for quick loan and get disbursement as soon as possible?
Now, na Sofri. See, Sofri app dey easy to use, and to apply for the Sofri Nano Loan, it is simple and fast. Dem not dey for too much to read. You fit access from 5,000 naira up to 100,000 naira now. Just your name, phone number, and email. Sofri na the bank wey shop pass.
So, how I go take see the Sofri Nano Loan?
Sharply, go your Play Store or App Store to download the Sofri app. SOFROI. Create your account, put all your KYC information, then you go call apply for the Nano Loan, and you go receive them sharp. Meanwhile, to sabi more information, call 02-013-302-657 or send email to hello@sofrisofri.com.
Sofri, borderless banking.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness. What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Mini Ninja Pepe flavor. Yeah. Mini Ninja Pepe flavor. Chris. Heat.
Mini Pepe Ninja flavor.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini Me Noodles Niger Pepper flavor. Slurp it like it's hot.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry. Speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3.
Now so I did on my own. Now a message enter my phone. Fiam. I can't click Fiam. Now so my money for account go. Fiam. Hey. If to say na Airtel you they use, them for first alert you before you click Airtel they identify spammers. Then alert them customers with AI powered service to make sure say you know for Mugu for Wuruwuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription needed. Me self they go join Airtel. Fiam.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Hello everyone, my name is Nadoze Chamaka, player of Brighton FC. Yeah, you're hanging out with Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Let us stand in the gaps for you
and connect you to the rest of the world.
And Russia's defense minister Sergei Shoigu is shown on state television visiting troops fighting in Ukraine. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries has raised Nigeria's oil production quota.
In all we do, we remain committed to informing you.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your station for talk.
Hello everyone, my name is Esther Okoronkwo and I play for AFC Toronto. We are hanging out with Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Hi everyone, my name is Deborah Abiodun from Dallas Trinity, Super Falcons player. Keep listening to Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Stay updated with all the current news. From policies to politics, economies, local and foreign news. We keep you updated on all the happenings. Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Here on Info, they call us on time.
Because we bring it right on time. Anybody that wants to remove something to build and repair our environment. You don't have to be an ordinary man or a governor to be whipped into line.
There is no justification for madness. It is madness for a reason. Your service all here. Be the real that recognizes real.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Plumpter. You are hanging out with Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Yes, you are hanging out with Femi the gang right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's a Friday. Don't forget, we will be doing the draws for one play as it's going to be a jackpot draw. 150,000 naira to be won. Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash. Well, I'm still overdose. The one God chose alongside Daisy Michael. And yes, like I told you, we have a former Super Falcons player, started with Bielsa Queens in Nigeria. Then she moved to Delta Queens. Then she spent 2 months on loan with Duventsila Lisespor in the Turkish Women's First Football League in 2011. In 2012, she went to Russia to make some Russia money with Rosyanka. And then, of course, she joined Bundesliga club VfL Wolfsburg for the 2013-14 season. Ladies and gentlemen, from there, Atasia Belediyespor, then Guingamp, then Dijon, then Wuhan Jianghan University. Oh, my goodness. 31 goals for Nigeria from 48 appearances. If you love this lady, like I do, please put your hands together. Make some noise. Appreciate this beauty. It's a beauty. She's a beauty. And I love beautiful things. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, Ugochi Desire Obaranna's here in the building. How you doing, baby girl? What's going on?
Over this, what an introduction. Really. I'm just here. Smiling from one ear to the other.
Are you serious? You're smiling. You're smiling. I'm happy I made you smile. Because you deserve to smile. You deserve to smile. Well, Adeze Michael is here.
Hi, legends.
Yes. Hi, Adeze. Thanks for having me.
Always
Hello,
a pleasure.
everyone in the
Always a
studio.
pleasure. Have you
Hello
rested?
to our listeners.
Yeah, have you rested?
Well, a little bit. Not as much as I would have wanted to, but I mean, I can make do with what I've gotten so far.
After the whole hectic schedule in Morocco, you know.
Yeah. That is all good.
Well, we have to clap for you. I no, you are doing well. You are doing well. Let's just
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, of course, Desire Obaranna's here. First off, our Nigerians are still celebrating our girls, the Super Falcons. And I know you were one of those who said, you know, these girls, they are determined. They are spirited. They can go for the 10th title. Mission X is possible. And Mission X has been made possible. How do you feel? How would you sum up what would be your assessment of the Super Falcons from your own point of view? I mean, how would you sum up the adventure right there, and of course crowning it with a 10th continental crown?
I mean, it's an outstanding outing for me. I was there. I watched every of their game. I was lucky to have been drafted to, comment on their games, and every game I saw the team, giving their best and playing their hearts out. Even when I think it was either between the second and the third group match where they had a bit of difficulties, getting the required results they needed, but I still saw a team that was very determined. They kept pushing till the end, till the last whistle. That's what the team does. Like we saw them do it in the final, coming from 2-goal deficit to win 2-3. And that's the strength in that team, the determination, the never say never. Never say die attitude. They bring that attitude to, every game. And I remember the game before the game against Zambia. I was tense, like I was among the people that were really genuinely worried that playing against Zambia could actually be our last game in this tournament. But after meeting with a few of the players, they assured me that I should relax. That why am I even tense? That I used to be on this other side, and that I know how we handle this kind of thing. That I'm this tense. I'm this worried because I'm now on this other side. That's why that I should relax. So after having that conversation with them and saw how chilled they were, and I just all that fear just went away, and I believed in the team. That was when I knew that. There's nothing going to hinder them from achieving the Mission X agenda. And every game was a determination for them to push through. They took it one game at a time till the end, and I'm glad that at the end of the day everyone is smiling.
Everyone indeed is smiling. Ada has a question for you.
Desire, you came to Morocco in two phases now, if I'm going to put it that way. The first was we had double Desire. The first Desire was a co-commentator for CAF, and the second one was a fan, a strong part of the locker room. So which part of you really showed itself because sometimes the commentary duties requires you to be very objective and neutral, and then there was also that fans, part of you. How were you able to navigate these two phases of desire in Casablanca? First of all, before we get to Rabat.
Well, I mean, it was difficult really because I saw myself as part of the team, still part of the team. So sometimes I got caught up in between referring to Nigeria as
we.
As we, So, yeah. I got caught up doing that a couple of times, and sometimes I will realize, and I made conscious efforts to make sure, I don't.
You are neutral.
I made conscious effort to make sure I don't, I try to be neutral and all of those. So it was quite an experience. I had a fantastic experience, and it was the first for me, and I enjoyed every bit of it. It was, I learned on the job, it was a learning curve for me, and I also brought in passion and my knowledge of the game, my expertise, and provided a couple of insightful analyses, to also try and elevate the fans' experience. So it was different, but I had fun doing it, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
Now let's talk about let's get to the final, because that was what capped everything. We were in Rabat, when it all happened, and after the whistle, you went to their locker. Because I was in the mix zone. I saw you rushing into their dressing room. What was the atmosphere like? What was the girls telling each other after that massive victory?
I mean, the excitement was off the roof. People were going gaga. Everybody was dancing, shouting on top of their voices. Some of them even lost their voices. So it was all excitement in the locker room, really. And I was fortunate to still have that experience with them. I remember, back in the days when I was still part of the team. I won it 4 times myself, so it was still, that same exciting feeling. Everybody was dancing and jumping, and you know how it is. So, yeah, it was all fun and excitement in the dressing room.
Ugochi, do you mind if I call you that? Because I know I've been crushing on you since. And I remember the first day I saw you, I told you, I said, oh my God. Why, Marama? Oh my God. You stole my heart. I remember that day I sat close to you in the studio. I was telling you that I desire. You are my heart's desire. But all that now, I'm trying to curtail it. I don't even want to,
All this, your heart desire. You don't follow it up with action.
Oh God! Don't worry, I will try my best. In the mama. But I want to find out.
Yeah,
I remember at a point in time, when you were still in the national team, you were stigmatized, so to speak, if I should use that word, because of the fact that you were pushing for equal pay. You say, these men, they get more money past us. They're making money more than we're doing, and we're the ones that are going out there to hustle. We are hustling more than them. We are doing good things, big things more than them. Talking about the prize money now that the president gave the girls, what's your take on that? Because there have been different reactions. Some are saying, how will you give them as much as that? Even those that paved the way, those that made it happen, such as yourself, they weren't giving up to that. But then again, do you feel happy and satisfied that they finally are getting the recognition they deserve, especially from the way that they were rewarded with a cash gift, houses, and of course, honors?
Well, really, for lack of a better word, right? I would say I am ecstatic. Like, I'm very, very excited to finally see this come to pass. You remember, I don't know if you have memory of that, when sometimes after playing tournaments, we'll stage a protest. There was, I think it was in 2016 or 2018, I can't remember the exact year, where we came back from Nations Cup and we had to carry placards to the National Assembly and all of those. And, all those times, after coming out from a tournament as an African champion, and you have to carry placards demanding for your pay for what you
that was in Ghana when you won the 9th title. That was in Ghana, I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not as if you're asking for anything outrageous. It's that one that you were promised, that you were actually supposed to be paid. You don't get paid, and you see all of these people now thinking that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have, he overdid it. These same people were also the same people that would criticize the government for not paying the girls. And I'm actually happy that this is happening. Maybe for those of us that are veterans, that have, set the precedents, that have laid the foundation. It didn't happen for us, but now finally it is happening, and I am happy that this generation of girls, they are the beneficiaries. Perhaps this will continue, and the next generation will even reap, more than what we are currently witnessing. So that's the foundation we've laid. And me, for example, when I spoke about equal pay and fair treatment for our women and all of those, I did not do it because I would be an immediate beneficiary of it. No, when I did it, I was thinking of the ones coming after me, the younger generation and all of that, because I know for me to have been where I was at that time, there were people who were there before me, who made it happen. The likes of Perpetua Nkwocha, Messi Akide, Yukeri Auche, Anna Gomano, Precious Dede, and a whole lot of others. They set the foundation. They worked so that the likes of me can run, and we can only do what we can do to make sure that the ones coming after us will benefit, and these ones currently there now will also play their part, do what they have to do to also to enable the ones coming after them to also benefit. That's the high, that's the goal for me and for a lot of us. We want to see women's football grow in Nigeria. We want to see women's football grow in Africa, and perhaps we will also, take over the world and rule the world someday.
We'll come back.
That will not happen if the all that is required for us to achieve that is not, given to us.
Before we come back to the growth of the league, let's come back to you now. What you and I watched the team closely. We were both in Casablanca, mostly before Rabat. What is the thing about this team that distinguishes them from your own generation? What is about this team? Look at their performance against Zambia. They shot everybody quiet. They beat South Africa in Casablanca right there. Went to Rabat in a very toxic atmosphere. Did the magic. What do you think is the difference between this team and the teams you were in previously before you retired? And secondly, when these monies were being announced, did you think, hey, Omar, for no retire, or did you have that feeling? Why did I retire? These girls are collecting money.
100K.
So did you ever have that thought in your mind as a veteran? Because so many of us still feel like, you shouldn't have thrown in the towel. But again, what were you thinking? And you say, if to say no retire, for still they collect this money. So did you have a point?
I was
think about that.
Dolls.
Well, the difference is, I think the difference is the Nigerian factor, right? That's what distinguishes us from the rest of the African countries. When I say the Nigerian factor, what I mean is, look at us. Look at our environment. Like, if we're totally honest, all of us are from a very poor background, right? And the hunger to want to make it is one thing that drives us. And we know that coming from a country such as Nigeria, our only ticket to heaven, if I should use that word, is success. Is when you make it. That's when anybody looks at you. Imagine if the team did not win this 10th title. Just imagine what would have happened. Perhaps, maybe out of the benevolence of Mr. President, because, I mean, he hosted the Super Eagles even when they finished second. Maybe out of the goodness of his heart, he still probably would have hosted the team, but that would be unlikely, right? What are the chances? But winning it, you see, everybody is happy. You can imagine the joy and everything, and even the manner at which it was won, you know, from 2 goals down to 2-3. And so what I'm trying to say is that hunger for success, to make names for yourself, to be seen, you know, that's our motivating driver. That's the thing that each time the Super Falcons gets on the field, they want to put up a performance that would perhaps be their meal ticket for the longest time. So that's the motivation. And the other question about
did you think that I want for no go to go early?
Yeah, well, even it's not even. I had that conversation with Franny Odega. Odega was like, "Didi, if she had known, even."
If they say you know, if you had known, you must sit there. Yeah,
she's in your class. You know, she's still around.
Yeah, she said, if only one can see the future. You know, I smiled and I said to her that true though, but then again, what guarantee do we have that? I mean, that place is nobody's house. It is nobody's house, right? What guarantee do you have that you
would have gotten called up to the 24th
squad? Exactly. So, you know, there's no guarantee, but I'm happy that whether I benefited from it or not, but I'm happy that you guys are getting this. You know, it is all of us. It is for all of us. It is for the older ones. It is for the younger ones. It is for the young girl who dares to dream, who wants to, you know, represent Nigeria in the future. So it doesn't really matter who gets to benefit. What matters is, at the end of the day, we get the recognition that we deserve. You know, so
before we let you go,
really.
Before we let you go, because you have to pay some bills, let's talk a bit about the growth you talked about. Don't you think you get to a point where all of these are magic and dominance will fade away because there's no strong foundation to carry the building? You know the foundation I'm talking about, because you keep dominating. At some point, you get some more. Nigeria used to be dominant in the women's, so that growth now is what everybody's talking about. And there's been a lot of talks about the money being too much. You should have used it to put in the NWFL, which is where most of you know, were discovered.
Totally. There will come a time when this dominance might not be there anymore. Totally, because I think we as a nation, we're not really doing enough to invest in women's football, you know, to sustain it and all of that. There are a lot of things that can be done in terms of investments and infrastructure development, you know, capacity building, leadership development, marketing and promotion. I know these are, there are too many things to be done. Grassroots development, that one is the most important thing. Grassroots development, we don't have it in women's football, and we might find it very difficult going forward and having the like. Look at Morocco. Look at Morocco within the space of it hasn't been 10 years. Within the space of 6 years, see where they are in women's football. You know, see the amount of growth they've made within a short period of time. That's investment in women's football. Look at South Africa. over time, South Africa have, done what they are supposed to do. And they won the trophy last edition. And Morocco got into their second consecutive finals. It's not by fluke. Do you understand? That's why I say, you see that Nigerian factor, that's one thing that has been, helping us to thrive all these years. Take that away. I mean, where does that leave us? Our people need to make a very conscious effort to invest in women's football and, be very specific in their approach and make sure that we sustain this dominance, not just believing in players' abilities, but also doing what we're supposed to do to, make sure that we get all the support that we need. Imagine if we have all this other support. Imagine what this team would achieve on the world stage. Have you thought about it? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the honor is on us.
Yeah, we've thought about it. Well, I want to say big thank you to you. Do you know that this lady is the only lady that has a bus stop named after her?
In France.
In France.
In France.
In Geico, there is a bus stop named after her. Well, Desire, thank you so much for your time, and we really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right, then. Good night. Bye-bye.
3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Every day is about
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's